Previously on Final Fantasy X Talkthrough.
Oh yes, he was letting us pass through on our pilgrimage to stop.
Yuna's iron resolve softened his cold heart, and he let us pass now. Are we doing like a boss fight now of these two?
With just Kamari, I hope.
Oh god. Oh god. It's really happening, isn't it?
Oh, you thought I was joking.
Is this dude talking to a mountain?
I think he's like announcing it to the mountain.
Is this like Pride and Prejudice? Is he like presenting Kamari to the mountain?
Oh my god, he can't leave us alone.
What is it this time?
Thank you, Titus.
I'm not fucking fighting these guys. They're not.
I was wondering what you were doing actually.
This is a much better battle in my favor. I can
Yes.
just one-hit these guys.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing something with the other ones because
I don't know that we are. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know that we are.
I guess that's true. Yep.
What? Oh, fuck.
I remember this sucking though.
Of course, it's a Seymour fight. When have they not sucked?
This is true.
Yeah, we get it. You're emo. Except you're not a cool emo. What kind of bullshit's this fight gonna have?
The Lance of Atrophy. And she's dead.
Cool.
Second time, Drew.
You wanna play Kingdom Hearts? And now, on to the episode. John, does Final Fantasy look a little different to you today?
It does. It does. Looks like we got a dye job here. It's a brunette, not a blonde.
Yeah, Titus is, he had a wacky outfit before, but I don't remember his outfit. Oh wait, I recognize this guy.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Yeah, that's Waka. So Waka's here. Okay.
Walk is here.
So this is I don't remember this girl.
The breeze feels great.
Nope, doesn't
Okay,
look familiar.
well, let's I guess let's keep walking around, see what's go up this
Waka
ladder.
in around.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. And hey, who's
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today?
I think we found our main character.
Yeah.
Oh wait, John, you know what this isn't Final Fantasy, this is Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I thought this looked like a good game.
Yeah, this is not the right game at all. You want to beat Titus up a little bit?
Sure.
All right, let's beat Titus with a wooden sword.
Oh, it's wooden?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that's still gotta hurt, right? Like it's a wood. You're hitting him with a blunt piece of wood.
Does he just have like a piece of PVC pipe there?
Yeah, it's like a power pole. He's not
There
getting
you go.
a
You're
lot
getting
of
2
offense
for
right
1
now.
now. You're getting Waka and Titus. Titus or Waka is not concerned at all about this.
He's very nonchalant.
Yeah.
All right, I got 2 experience points from that.
It's the best 2
Look at
experience
sandals.
points
Nice little sandals.
ever. Oh.
All right, let's play the game we're supposed to play.
Ah, okay.
That was fun. Just wanted to beat Titus up a little bit.
It's gonna close. Aww.
It's all right. I played 30 minutes of Kingdom Hearts to just do that one bit.
I think it was worth it, honestly.
Totally.
And I've never gotten to see the that first loading screen where Titus looks really goofy. I mean, yeah, he always looks goofy, but
Especially Goofy.
he looks especially goofy there.
Especially Donald.
Especially Donald. That seems like that should be something. That should be an insult or a... Make it happen, Internet.
It's probably happened somewhere on the internet. You just gotta find it.
I don't know that I want to go...
We get to see this intro, though, since I never have to actually show this game loading up. Which, so...
Yes?
I don't know why. But, I have, now that we're getting close to the end here, I have for some reason started to find myself feeling a bit nostalgic. Like, not nostalgic's not really the right word. Sentimental, wistful. Just about the fact of realizing we've been doing this for a really long time. I went back and watched like most of the first episode and was like, man, that was a long time ago. I don't remember any of this. No, I mean I remember some of the basics of the story, but just like we have now done this long enough that we have reached the point of internet content creation. Like, yeah, I don't remember saying any of this.
No, we've probably made the same jokes several times.
Well, there was. So I was like in the middle of editing last week's episode too, and I watch the whole thing through at least once usually when I'm editing it, just for the hell of it. And you did in both the first episode and the last episode, you couldn't remember the phrase existential crisis, and I had trouble figuring out what you were talking about both times.
Oh, so
there is
that's
that.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
It was interesting. Like it's weird going back to a time that's not that long ago, but a me that has like no idea who Orin is or anything like that. And, like, so that's a little weird. You know, it's like looking on the other side of the mirror or whatever.
You're looking at it how now I was looking at it. Well,
Yeah.
several years in between there, but
Right.
oh hey, that guy. I remember him. That's Orin.
Yeah, and it's also weird of like, I feel like I don't feel like the presentation's all that different, but there's, in a subtle way somehow, I think we got a lot better at this.
That's good.
Or at least I feel like we seem a lot more confident now about what we're doing.
We've just thrown caution to the wind. Maybe confidence isn't the right word.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like I think you can feel us try and be wary of filling time and not have any dead air, and now we're just like, I don't care, fuck it, whatever. Whatever happens is gonna happen.
This game has enough pacing issues that we need to worry about. We don't need to. You can't win them all.
No, you can't. You know, pick the battles you can win.
Mm-hmm.
But in other news,
Ooh.
I also, in the
So
meantime, in the week between,
Week plus. Because I'm a busy man.
did a little bit of where should we start here? Probably start with Lulu. It did a bit of grinding.
Ooh.
So we got. Actually, I did. Let's be honest. I did a lot more than just a bit of grinding. But we're all set up here. We got all our level 3 spells here. Yuna now has 2 level 3 spells, along with also. So after the bit of a debacle that was the last time we fought this boss,
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to say I looked up a walkthrough just to get all my ducks in a row.
Yeah.
So Yuna now has Dispel, which I am led to believe is going to be an important thing to have for this boss fight.
Okay.
So we got that. Okay, good. Titus' would be the next one I want to show.
Mm-hmm.
Also have Hastaga.
Hastaga.
Hastaga?
Hallelujah. Hastaga.
So now we don't have to keep burning. Basically, this means even if he casts a spell, we can still use it reliably and not have to wait 3 turns to get everyone hasted, so that's actually usable now. And I think that's pretty much all the important stuff. Other people got some levels, but as far as important abilities that we now have, that I will hopefully make this easier. Those are the big ones. Those are the marquee ones. I am also going to do.
So yeah, we're getting. Yeah.
So also apparently the strategy, as I think I even not necessarily joking, but I kind of threw this out there as a possible strategy that you could do, which apparently is the actual strategy you should use for this. Is we're gonna have Riku and Titus both in here because it's the fastest. So hopefully Riku gets to go first, so that I can sub Yuna in for her before Seymour gets 2 turns and just automatically gets to kill someone.
Oh, so your thinking, I should say. That was a couple episodes ago where you're like, I wonder if that's how this should work.
Yeah, so because I think the way the walkthrough made it sound is that no matter what, Seymour's always going to get to go first, and he's going to get to use his Lance of Longinus or whatever it is. Yeah, but hopefully one of the 2, Titus or Riku, should get to go in between him and the scorpion monster that he has that'll cast full life, or whichever order it is, whoever casts the zombie and whoever casts the full life. So you can sub unit in for them, cast whatever Asuna, I guess, would cure that, and then the full life won't kill them. Oh, also, let's cover all our bases here. Since I did a lot of grinding, let's see. So I now have 60 Phoenix Downs, 68 high potions.
Cool.
I even got... What else did I get a ton of? I got a lot of Riku items. Yeah. We have 38 fire gems. We have 5 Mega Phoenixes. We have 47 grenades. So, yeah, that wasn't even intentional part of the grinding, but was a nice occurrence anyway. So
anytime you ran,
I think we're good
bombs,
on Phoenix Downs.
You just would steal the gems and run away then.
Well, yeah, because I had to especially the Machina. I had to use steel to kill them, but plus also Riku was going first and Titus was going second. So even the battles where I was fleeing all the time, it's like, well, Riku's always going first anyway, so I might as well steal some stuff from these people.
Yeah.
So, other than just making sure we follow a good strategy, we're about as set as we could possibly be.
Previously on.
I know.
This is all looking familiar.
Remember this cutscene?
Yeah.
Uni is gonna get the final
Can we skip this?
No.
We cannot. So, hope we don't lose again.
I still haven't
Yes.
thought of anything.
Welcome to, the game still does now.
What are we gonna do?
I'm always, so I'm sure you've probably encountered the same situation where, someone will, phone call, or in my case, usually my wife will ask me a question, or the dogs will want to go out, or something.
Let's go to Xanarkand.
When you're first playing a game, it always seems to happen when you're in a cutscene that something like that will happen. And so it's always like, wait, can I, if I hit pause, am I just going to skip this? Is it going to pause it? Is it, how do I freeze this without losing my spot?
Leader, you know?
Well, I mean, the good thing is, at least if you're playing on console, you can just pause at any time and go back to home
this is true.
screen.
I never thought of that.
Even Dark Souls, you can pause Dark Souls that way, essentially.
I did not know.
But you, basically break the game, which is why it's weird that isn't, on Switch, there's some... I forget the specifics of it, but there's something to do with the Switch version that they did something weird because they didn't want to be able to pause it. I think it's something to do with the handheld mode or something like that, but, you can, I played Dark Souls Remastered on PS4. You can just hit that button, and it's essentially a pause button.
I never thought of that, but you're right.
I mean, I don't know what it would... You probably would just sit still if you were in, someone invaded your games. You'd probably just get killed that way, but, normal, you're not being invaded, it'll just pause it for you.
Huh. Good to know. Hot tips from Drew.
Yeah. Hot tips for that from Dark Souls from 2012 or whatever.
In general, life tips, really.
And of course, if you're playing on PC, I don't know, you're just fucked, I guess.
Yeah. I don't do I do most of my indie gaming on PC, honestly, because they tend to show up there first, and there's just a wider range of crazy shit.
Well, there's so many indie games that are just only on PC, so even the few that are on console, you might as well just keep it all in-house.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain. Spira.
If he wanted this to be intimidating, he really should have picked a different character than Kimari to be Fred.
To destroy.
Well, I mean, before that he was talking about race in Ronso, so there is a specific reason for it, but yeah, Kamari's not exactly the person I would single out of everyone in this group here.
No. Say Lulu, and then you get, then you know. Then we're
you think Kamari's going to end up in Kingdom Hearts one of these days?
So you outside of our recording sessions, you did find that Yuna and Riku do show up in Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a bit of an asterisk. They show up as, in their Final Fantasy II group, as Tinkerbell fairies, essentially. And they're in it for 5 minutes, same as Titus and Waka, so yeah, not very memorable.
But Orin, it was a character you could actually play with, though, right?
Yeah, he fights with you in the party. He's honestly, I think he's the only Final Fantasy character that technically you fight alongside Cloud and Leon a couple times, but Orin is the only one who's technically ever a party member.
That's cool.
All right, so we got to go first, no matter what.
Yeah.
So, which actually I guess kind of throws off. So I got to kind of throw Yuna into the wolves here, but oh well. Either way. Well, you know what? Let's just oh, she's got a trigger command. Do I talk?
Yeah. Boost her defense, probably, or something. But yeah, what are you gonna do at this point? I guess you could.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
Seymour's very death positive.
Yeah, sure. That's one way of looking at it.
Okay.
All right, so that's white magic, right? Yeah.
All right. I'm so ready for this. Yes. Look at all those clocks.
Yeah, see, the problem is here now that I'm too fast, so he still gets to go.
But you got Unit.
I can just bring her back.
Yeah, summon her right back.
In fact, I have so many Mega Phoenixes. I mean, for the fact that that's a very rare item, and I have 5 of them. But why don't we just use one? Or wait, that doesn't.
Yeah, that just
revives party from KO.
Yeah,
I thought that was a revive at full health. Okay, well, there we go.
I thought there was something that would do that would revive at full health.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a spell that Yuna has, actually, now that I think about it. But
alright. Well... yeah, let's do this now. Let's just start off on a good foot. Yeah, also, obviously, because of all that grinding, everyone has Overdrive full up. I didn't go to the extra bother of getting Overdrive full up on all of the separate Aeons, but this does remind me now, one of the other things I got is that every time Yuna heals someone, she now has the status where, or Overdrive skill where she levels up, or she gains Overdrive by healing people, not by attacking or being attacked. So
finally,
every time she heals someone, she's going to be getting closer to that Overdrive.
So this will happen a lot more often.
That's the plan, hopefully. Like I said, I think we're about as set as we could possibly be, other than just trying to make sure we follow a good strategy.
Yeah. Well, it was good to see, because I also did some research, like, okay, how the hell do we beat this guy? And seeing largely the same kind of response from other people of, like, from years, because this game has been out so long now, of just, like, posts from 2004, 2008, 2012, people going, I just got to Seymour in the mountains, and he kicked my ass. What the hell do I do?
Yeah.
It's one of those, one of those, like, skill checks, but it's such an abrupt wall, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, we went over it before. It's definitely just one of those, like, it's just all the boss fights are, you know, kind of throw stuff against the wall, see what sticks sort of things, but this is especially one, especially with the, like, double combo of just, like, you know, can double hit for and basically kill a party member immediately. Like, you know, it's, it can be rough.
Yeah, not bad. Little tick there.
Yep. Still wish there was a way to interrupt, like, not let him go twice in a row. Way to get in between that, but doesn't seem to be a thing.
No.
I wonder if it's, or whatever, life.
I was just going to say, what was that?
Also counts as healing.
Revives.
Yeah, thank you. Probably would. Let's see.
Let's find out.
Yep. There we go. Yep. Sweet. All right, now You can probably keep hitting with... You know what? It's not gonna probably do a whole lot, but whatever.
Your favorite...
We haven't used a level 3...
No. Spin! Spin! Rotate the right stick to do...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Well, so Kingdom Hearts has also taught me another important lesson, or has made me realize something. So I think I realized the reason I suck at Tidus's Overdrive is because there's just enough delay on playing through capture gear. Like, so Kingdom Hearts 2 has the they just turn the Atlantica, whatever, this Little Mermaid level into just a rhythm game, and I did terrible on it the first time, and I had to like literally use the bypass. Like I usually just like I don't, capture cards usually have a like bypass that let you record on your computer, but you can still watch it on the TV.
Yeah.
I never really do that. I would just look at my monitor.
Yeah.
But I had to go every time I did that and switch over to actually playing on the TV because the delay was so much that I just could not beat that part.
Yeah, I can see that being what happens there. That little bit of a delay, especially because you do a lot of Rock Band too, don't you?
Yeah, but I always. That's the one thing I never play through capture gear. But plus, I mean, that also lets you set the delay, so you could do something about that. Obviously, Kingdom Hearts 2 was not really planning on any such thing.
Ooh, got her the level 3s there too, huh?
Yeah, but that's probably not the best thing.
So, ooh, that could be interesting. I wonder if that would work. Probably not. He's immune to zombie, I'm sure.
I don't think so.
But would it not let it... Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily reflect it back onto him as being the perk there, but would it reflect the spell in the
if it were to reflect anything, it'd be the full life, probably, right?
Mm-hmm. I would think.
I don't know. Let's, I want to do this first. It's safer.
Okay.
And the problem is, though, who should get it? I guess probably Tidus, because... Not that it's probably going to save him from the Lance, but...
Yeah. Yeah, give it a shot.
If it does, then I don't have to burn, like, hastes all the time, because those cost a lot of HP.
Uh-oh. This was the one that, like, kills everyone in one shot, doesn't it? Oh! Not quite. Well... Jesus.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, you've got the... Mega Phoenix. And brings him back to full health, too. Ooh.
This is the one bullshit thing that, like, come on. Like...
yeah, so everyone needs Heistaga again. Ooh, that's an expensive spell, though. 30 HP.
It is.
MP.
That's the one downside. Alright, then... We should probably heal up old Tidus here. Yeah, that's a smart thing.
Okay. There you go. Now.
Yeah, now he's off schedule. So yeah. Okay, so probably best to just let's do a spell here.
Yeah, starts getting some damage on him.
It doesn't matter which one, but just go fire. I always like fire. Always seems like it should hurt the most.
Secretly a pyro.
All right, so now
dispel.
We do this.
Or yeah.
Okay.
What? It missed?
Oh, that sucks.
I didn't know it could.
Yeah, does that mean it doesn't work, or means that it's missed?
Well, you've got one more chance to try, I guess. I don't think there's an item that you could use to clear a zombie.
Well, I have there's this cures all status abnormalities.
I'd almost do that at this point, just so you're. I mean, we've got them all.
I mean, he gets an extra. Okay, so here's the thing that I'm just now noticing. Watch this. Let's look at Titus's turns
Portrait?
here.
Because you're using an item, it's not a.
Yeah, I guess I get to
like
go. So
action points in the background that they're not exposing.
So I'm gonna say this is a free turn, as so it appears anyway.
Yeah.
Granted, I feel like there's been times where it's like, oh yeah, you get two rolls here, and then all of a sudden they just both go away. But let's try it out. There we go. Okay, and I got my turn, so we're good.
You are good.
Okay. Is everyone? People have lost haste, right?
No.
No, we're all good. Okay. No one's died since last time I cast that. How many ethers do I have? Don't have any.
None.
Alright. That was the only thing I wish I had the option to do back then was buy some, I wish there was a shop near there, but there wasn't, so whatever. Not much I could do about that. Let's just attack, I guess.
Seems like a decent plan. Oh, he's got shell on.
That's true. Ooh, I should probably do... I think Orin can take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our HP sitch going on here?
Lulu's a little light.
Lulu needs some help. Needs a helping hand. Alright.
That's just bullshit.
Well, she's at full health anyway, so, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep Lulu in because the magic was pretty good there.
So we saw fire. You just gonna keep with that?
Yeah, why not? And then Titus is who I'll sub Orin in for.
And then he has a thing that gets rid of...
Special skill. I think this is what...
What were his other ones, real quick, if you don't mind? His specials?
Well, special is just guard and threaten.
Okay. Yeah, no, maybe it is that then.
Because that's just lowers strength, lowers enemies' magic, lowers enemies' magic defense. I think it's this one.
Yeah, go ahead and try it, right?
I think, yeah. It'll still do some damage.
It also might be good to do the...
Yeah, I think that broke it.
that broke it. It also might be good to do the lower magical defense with...
yeah, that's true.
You know, with Yuna and Lulu casting shit.
Alright, yeah, we'll switch it up. See what Thunder does.
See what it looks like, really, more than anything. Does pretty much the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes
Kinda
the
what I figured.
spells. So no one's hasted now.
Yeah, not really much I can do about that at this point.
Yeah. Titus doesn't have a whole lot of MP.
MP
from,
left.
Yeah.
I'm not missing anything else special in here, right? Yeah. Don't want to do that. Okay. Let's just, let's protect Lulu, I guess. Oh, yeah, because, the protect's all gone, too.
Yeah, Dispel.
Oh, so Dispel would I could have just used Dispel on him earlier then to get rid of that. Good to know.
I thought we tried that and it missed.
No, we did try Dispel on him to break the Protect.
I misunderstood, yes.
Because that's what he just did to me, so...
Yep, nope, good, yes. I see what you're saying there.
Give him some water. It's cold up here, right?
Yep.
That ought to hurt.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just a roll of the dice.
Okay. Ready to annihilate. Well, that doesn't seem like a
That
good
sounds
thing.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can dispel his reflect.
Yep.
And
I was worried that it was going to dispel the poison, but it did not, so...
yeah, that's a status ailment, so I think I'd have to do like Asuna to show. I only got one of those, so let's do a high potion.
Yeah, just get something on her.
Actually, that's only 1,000. Well, it's close to full health. Yeah, screw it. I mean, we're towards the end. Alright. Really wants to put reflect on there, huh?
Yeah. That's okay. You can
Yeah.
manage that. I'll be curious what happens here with this upcoming turn. Because he's going to get his, whatever that annihilation thing is off, which doesn't sound good. Total annihilation.
Okay.
Oh, holy shit. Well, thankfully,
I'm good.
yeah.
Not nervous at all.
Jesus. Did he do that to himself?
Oh, I get it.
Because he is
So
used-
reflect, he keeps trying to cast reflect because I think maybe Flare hurts himself, but if he has reflect, then it will hurt us.
Yep, that seems right. Silly Seymour.
All right. Tricks are for kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you need to throw some healing towards that ore in there. 89 health. Aren't you glad you grinded that out? Bushido.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yep. Hey. Shooting star. Great. Ooh, yeah. That was good.
It's the one overdrive I know I can do right. You doing it? Ready to annihilate.
So, okay, can you target
So,
the thingy?
what's the thingy?
The Mordecus, whatever, the second, his lizard friend? Or is it just... yeah, okay. So you can do... I wonder if you kill that... You know, remember we were looking at that before?
Yeah, well, I
wonder
mean,
if
he
that
just
would
does...
stop
He,
the annihilate thing, though.
maybe. The problem is... that's a good point.
Because that almost killed us again. You know, I don't know.
So I wasn't paying close enough attention. It is the whatever the
Mordecus.
that is
Mortier
casting
Kiss, yes.
the annihilate, not Seymour.
Yeah.
So in other words, this boss turn that's about to come up should not be annihilate, right?
No. No, so
Okay.
you would have 4...
So we have some time.
Yes.
Let's just check the stats. We're getting there.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to imagine that's the way you cancel that Annihilate, is by killing that first. It'll regen, but I imagine, I would hope that would reset the Annihilate thing.
Well, I also have, either way, I have an idea.
Ooh.
If we run into that again. Here's the thing, though. Okay, I'm just gonna see how much he does damage for, because he gets a lot of turns. Because he's just fast. Okay, that's... Not doing us any good there.
No. Well, I wonder if he's got, like, Dispel or whatever, or Protect on. It seemed like anytime he did...
He doesn't have... I don't think he has a Protect on, but he's probably... He could always just have, like, a fancy...
Yeah.
Behind-the-scenes stat buff going on. So, see, this has me even thinking even more, like, there's got to be a way to fudge, like, the... or min-max the turn order here, because I basically just got now a free turn for Titus. Because now I can just sub Lulu back in. Titus got 2 turns, Lulu would have only had 1.
Oh, yeah.
If you really wanted to get deep on this, like, you could really
yeah.
min-max the turn order here.
Okay, so let's see what you do to that guy. Yeah.
Alright. Damn it. Okay, well... This was my survival strategy. I don't know if it's gonna work, though.
Oh, calling a summon?
Yeah, and just have it take the hit.
Not a bad idea.
I just don't know with his boss turn if he will use Banish or whatever.
Oh. And if he... I guess we'll find out.
But you know what? I'll get 1 turn, so... You know what we're gonna do.
See if you can delay do the Mordecus.
Well, wait, so now the Mordecus is next up, which is actually what I want, because I want to eat the hit.
Oh, yes,
with
on the Annihilate.
Valifor.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
Before it wasn't. Before the boss got to go first.
Hopefully he is... Yes. I'm wondering if it's going to say immune. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Okay, does that eat a turn or not, though, is the real question here. He got a little extra poison.
Nope.
Oh, god damn it! God damn it!
Fingers crossed.
We possibly get lucky twice.
Oh. Nope.
Nope. Motherfucker. I was feeling good about that.
It was looking good for... I mean, we had a lot of damage on him. That has to be what you have to do, though. You have to burn down the other thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can get poison on that, too.
Maybe. I mean, probably, I guess.
Stack, you know?
Yeah.
Because then, if I remember correctly from the previous time that you fought him with that setup, it would always drain like 4,000 HP from...
Yeah, well, it goes down. Like, it starts at 4,000, and then, but also his HP goes down, so he gets killed faster too. So it's you lose some, you win some. Here, I'm going to do this though, but it was a good strategy, but with the amount of with the amount of hits whoever stays in the party ends up taking, that is actually probably going to be a faster way to build up overdrive there, because unfortunately Yoon is going to be getting some hits to the chin there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go ahead and save, just so I don't have to redo that again if we die again. Alright, well, you know what they say, 3rd time's a charm.
Got this. Oh my
I
gosh.
figured.
At least it's a
Yeah, I didn't
preemptive
think we
strike.
were gonna be able to get there. You think Total Annihilation is a spell? Like if I use whatever shell, if that would protect anyone?
No, I mean there was like 3 different components to it. It was like laser blasts
It was-
and then
it
missiles.
was Total
and then-
Annihilation.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking there has to be some mechanic where you can cancel it by killing the Mordicus thing.
Yeah, I mean that's the most likely scenario.
Hey, remember this cutscene, Drew?
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
Never seen
I
it.
know. Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
Riku likes to end her sentences with, you know.
Me neither.
What are we gonna...
Oh, you can skip dialogue
Do
at least.
something.
Yeah, I'm
Just don't know enough.
randomly hitting buttons this. I don't really know which one it is. Okay.
Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
It's
See,
like
that's-
not always.
Well, because remember you were saying that sometimes
Just now?
it's tied to the dialogue.
Oh yeah,
the
it probably is
animation.
like, yeah, it's queuing up the loads and can't do it.
So did Seymour just like fly up there on his magic carpet? Was he just following behind us, behind, like just off
Riku.
scene, off screen?
You are not...
Just
Yeah, it's like it skips the dialogue, but it still has to go through all the animation. So it's
Yeah.
like literally all it's skipping is the dialogue. It's not actually making it go faster.
not if I.
Well, yeah, kind of. It's hard to tell what's even happening. Like this is definitely not a conventional skip.
No.
There's some funny business going on in the engine in the background here.
Us. Allow me to say something.
Oh my gosh.
You don't want to hear Seymour's speech about race?
Yours was truly a
I just don't want to hear
generous
Seymour
race.
anymore.
I swear I'm trying to skip it. I don't want to hear this again.
One after another. You could end the suffering of this poor Ramso.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand you.
Lulu looks bored.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain.
I wonder if part of it is once the music starts, they can't skip anything.
Caught in a spiral of death. To destroy.
Because yeah, I'm not. It's
Yeah,
not really
nothing's
letting me
happening.
skip anything at this point.
I will become sin. Yes, with your help. Come with
Still
me.
weird. I don't know if that shaking is intentional or not. Still.
Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
No, what do you know?
Or I guess maybe he wrote up on his thingy there.
Your hope ends here! And your meaningless existence with it!
Okay.
All right. Okay. Oh, sweet. So this is what I needed last time. I needed someone. Okay. Why didn't the turn order? So this is how much dice rolls have to be going on in the background because
Yeah.
last time all 3 of my members went first, and so we got to double hit. All right. Well, this is what I should have done last time anyway.
Okay.
Let's do. Yeah, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
And this.
Ooh. Potato masher.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, yeah, whatever. Here, we'll play musical chairs, I guess. Is this really worth it, like magic defense? Like, what is that gonna do for me?
Yeah, I mean,
like
yeah.
L hit, like if he's gonna connect with a hit, that's gonna kill our one hit anyway.
Yeah.
Just do this. I like you can see the other characters running away in the background. Like, oh shit, she's doing the thing, run!
Yep. I never noticed that she kind of pops there too when he lands on the ground.
Like I said, he big.
He big. Got his little spinning wheel there. Do some nice damage here.
Alright.
Man. Yeah. There you go.
Weird.
Death awaits you.
Okay. I still can't really tell if that's a automatic thing or not.
If it was a move.
It seems
or
like
not.
it is.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I don't know why he would have got to use Protect. Oh no. Oh, please no.
It tickles.
I gotta use Poison.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We'll start with Seymour and then we'll try
Yeah.
another thing after this.
We got nearly 20 grand off him. That's good.
Alright. So... I think the move to do now...
What is it, Drew?
Oh, okay. The first thing to do is Dispel on his Protect.
That seems like a good move. Break that. Remedy Yuna.
Really just keeps trying to heal Riku.
Yeah.
He's a big Riku fan.
Get Titus back in? Or Orin?
Which
So you could do-
which one is the one that casts full life? Is it Seymour or is it the other one?
I think it's Seymour.
So then no, because then he'll just cast full life once I put him back in, because Titus still has zombie on him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I had to play musical chairs with him.
Yeah. So if you get Orin in, you could do that magic break on him. Which would then mean Lulu's next hits would be better, right?
Well, her next hit's going to be bio on the other thing first
Oh,
anyway.
okay. Yeah. Good call. Good call.
So
I
I could
already
wait.
forgot.
I want to do this just to see how good it is. Also, it was... Okay, I got... Okay. Yeah, I want to try this and see what it does.
I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Alright, this is a real test here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Well, let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, figures. Well, you know what? We tried. What does it even dispel? Oh, there's nothing to dispel. Cool. Way to go, dumbass.
Yeah.
Now what?
See, I feel like you're getting one shot by anything anyways.
Yeah.
You know? and maybe cure her, because if she does take a Lance of Atrophy, she might die from that. But like when he does his major attacks, you're, you know,
yeah, we're screwed either way.
Yeah,
this is what we should do.
Now you don't have Yuna in. Are you planning on
But I do
taking
have
her?
Riku next.
Okay.
So I can just sub her in for Riku.
But then she won't have haste.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
just making sure.
We can deal with that when we get there.
I am just thinking out loud for you. Riku gets 2 turns.
Yeah, which is kind of what I was hoping for.
Yeah, that is not bad at all. It's music, Drew. It's pretty great.
Is it doing it for you?
It is. I'm not minding that we have to listen to this for an hour.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I should do this. I feel like this is the smarter move.
I mean, you're
Because it
getting...
attacks both of them too.
Yeah.
I mean, granted it's random, but yeah, I can't imagine it's any different. But let's do this.
See?
Same thing, but
Yep. Oh, sure.
yeah, this might be bad.
Oh, Riku? Oh no.
Oh, it hits also? God damn it. Boss fight sucks.
Yes, it does. Okay, well, we learned things, though. We learned that you can't do bio on... I feel like you have to have Orin in at some point, because he can eat some of that. Those, like...
Yeah. Yeah. We made it.
Did we, Drew? Did we really make it?
I mean, we made it without getting a random encounter. Alright, I'm just gonna set the controller down, I guess. Because I don't feel like that really sped anything up.
No, I don't think it did either.
It's on the other side, you know.
I know.
Uni.
You know, the last time we had an episode that was all just one boss fight, at least we didn't die multiple times throughout it.
Yeah.
It was just the one really long boss fight.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
He's just got too many, like...
We'll
You're
do
fucked
something.
moves, basically.
We just don't know enough yet.
And there's no real... It doesn't seem to be any
Until we
real
do,
rhyme or
we
reason
really
to when he
can't
does
help
them,
you.
either. Like...
Let's go to
Yeah,
Zanarkand.
I mean, like, and this is really, like,
Find something there.
another thing we've touched on before, but it's just, like, there's so many different... Between Dispel, Reflect, Protect, Shell, you know, Poison, all the different immunity, like, you know... when to use overdrive, like there's so much stuff, and it all interacts with like at random intervals of like, so this boss fight he does happen to be able to be poisoned, but what if other ones don't? But some can be slowed, but some can't. You know, there's just
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're really just keeping track of all this stuff, and you have a perfect
Riku, run ahead
recall in your
until-
mind of how all those things interchangeably work together. Like I'm guessing this could be interesting and fun to you, a fun challenge, like a
Yeah,
chess,
you had, like, a
chess
notepad.
move, but it's a lot to interact, and it's all.
Prepare yourself, son of Jack.
I'm sure if you wrote it down and all broke it down, it follows a rule set that makes sense, but it's even though there isn't actually probably any randomness to it, the fact that they just all the variables can change so much, and just changing one thing can change the equation of everything else around it, makes it just makes it hard to keep straight in your head, basically.
Yeah.
Last ransom before I leave.
And there is some things of like, okay, so Asuna does not cure zombie, but does cure everything else, so you have to use an item for that. And then like so there's also there's sub things within each
rules within rules.
Additional thing you can do, yeah. A sub rule to the main rule to the overarching rule.
No.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ranso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering.
I know we've
and
made this
sorrow
joke before, but
caught
his
in a
coat really
spiral
does
of
look
death.
like some death metal
To destroy,
logo
to heal Spira.
on the back end there.
Become sin. Yes.
He hasn't earned that.
Come with me, Yuna.
Still have no idea. It's not getting any clearer with repetition on what that's supposed to be.
Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
No, what do you know?
I mean, that's probably true, you know.
This is a good line read there, though.
Pitiful mortal.
You know, I always wonder on these like big Final Fantasy bosses, or really any big monster transformation things in any Japanese property ever, games, anime, you know, whatever, like where they turn into giant celestial monsters. Like, they always act like as if that's a thing they know that can happen. Like they're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna activate this now. But like, that's a pretty radical thing to have happen to you.
Well, I would agree.
Like, no one ever seems like, oh my god, what the fuck's happening to me? I'm a giant tentacle monster now. What the fuck? They're always like, yeah, this is rad. I mean, I guess I'd probably be like, this is rad too. Okay, well, we're stuck with our... He gets to go twice now, so which basically means he gets to kill someone.
He needs to kill someone. So, what are we doing first?
Now? So, we need Orin in at some point.
Yep.
Do you think... maybe have him in for Lulu? Because I still think Riku is a good one. I mean, she doesn't have a whole lot of health, so she's going to get one hit if she ever gets hit. But at the same time, I feel like she's better damage than Lulu.
Let's see. Go ahead.
By the fact that she can hit, like, she can hit both of them at the same time.
She can do both of them at the same time.
Maybe per one she's hitting for a little less. But, you know, the ability to hit both of them, I feel like, is the better trade-off there, even if it's slightly less effective as far as damage.
No, I agree. And she gets to go more often.
Right.
So she might not be
without
hitting
even
as...
being hasted.
Yes. Yeah. I think she gets to put a lot of damage that way, now that you've gotten all those fire gems and lightning gems.
I wonder if I should wait to have Titus in anyway, and just put Yuna in to get a Mega Flare in now.
That's not a bad idea. I don't think.
Because I basically just need him for haste, and I don't want to haste until I've got everyone back up again.
Yep. Do it.
Plus, if she gets hit with the Lance of Atrophy anyway, that'll build up more overdrive. Alright.
Set the controller down again?
Yep. That's literally what I'm doing.
I almost suggested maybe we'll do it if we... turning off the animations.
I mean, this is not that bad.
No.
It's, you know...
Big boy.
Alright, set the controller down again.
Uh-huh.
It is also weird how, like, most of the bosses, or, I don't know, maybe it's just Seymour, but it seems like a lot of the bosses have, like, passive abilities that let them just get rid of summons every time they show up, which is, once again, I feel like is weird and goes against the whole philosophy of summons supposed to be this cool super move that, like, if so basically if you don't have the overdrive built up, like, you just don't get to use them at all. Like, it's just I feel like this game's approach to summons on one hand seemed like the coolest in that they turn them into actual, like, you know, I guess playable,
Yeah.
Characters, and then also they make them so weak that it loses any bit of special nature to them whatsoever.
Yeah, they're like a party member that you only use occasionally.
And they kind of suck. Unless it's under very specific circumstances.
Okay.
Alright, let's just go ahead and do this, right?
Sure.
It's a good hit for like 5,000. Plus, every time, if I get this out of the way at the top, every time he gets hit from then on, then we'll build up overdrive. We maybe get to use it again. It also is really obvious now how, like, I realized it before, but, like, it just is now even more obvious how even on that, it doesn't matter for that quick time event, but there's clearly a very noticeable delay between when I input the buttons and when they actually show us hit on screen. Like, it's a good, like, second and a half, it feels like.
Gotcha. That doesn't surprise me. I guess you have to use Remedy on Orin here.
Probably. What if we put Titus in?
And then use an
Okay, he
item?
still doesn't get to go twice.
Well, try
I didn't
using an
think
item
you would,
to
but...
see if that changes it. Because remember that didn't change until you want to?
It did.
No. Yeah. You're still not going to get
Oh,
that.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay.
No big deal. Alright.
Okay. So that ate up both of their turns, interestingly enough.
Yes.
Huh.
Which is a little weird.
That is a little weird. Again.
Whatever. I guess I'm not
going
complaining.
back to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, so she gets to go twice now.
Plus, once I get to use haste on everyone for at least a little bit till he casts Dispel.
We do need to get bio up on him, though. We
That's
haven't
true.
done that yet.
Let's just do that now.
Because that's a reliable source of damage there.
14.
Yeah.
I feel like I should put Riku back in.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You got your damage soaker there for Orin, your tank.
Special, right? Yeah. Alright.
That works. Whoa.
What? Oh, she has an auto heal on.
Oh.
She has an item with auto heal. That's what that does. Remember we were wondering what that even did?
Oh, yeah.
Or at least I was wondering what that did?
Does that mean that you used a remedy? Or that
I think so, which, I mean, granted, sucks that I lose it, but at the same time, I don't have to waste a turn casting it.
Yes, you're keeping Riku
that's
in.
Good. Yeah, it seems like that's the way to go. So yeah, let's just do this again.
Do it, boss. I'm never getting tired of it.
Yeah, his damage sound.
Yeah, it's just the best.
We need to use armor break. He has protect on.
Okay.
I think this is the best thing to do, right? Doesn't have anything else. I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's just do this.
You hit pretty well last time, I thought. 13. It's not terrible. It's not as good as the poison, but you know.
Who's complaining?
Yeah. And then sub in Titus after this.
Yeah, for Lulu.
Get the haste. So I wonder if that counts.
I don't want
as...
to jinx it, but this is feeling better.
Yeah. Okay. So now this is where we need to get...
We need to kill the thing.
Kill the thing, we think.
We also need to dispel, but that should be easy to do, because if with Riku and Titus getting so many turns for at least a little bit, I can always just sub-unit in for one of Riku's turns.
Okay.
Oh, which I should probably do now.
That doesn't seem like a bad idea, yeah. Because he's not got his 2 turns here. This is just... Dispel. Yeah, because he's got that reflect on too, which we need to get rid of. I almost wonder if it makes sense to cast a haste on Yuna at this point, even though you might be swapping it or out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, there's nothing left to do except just attack with Orin, right?
Yeah, but I'd do the magic break on him that lowers his magic defense just to see if that helps with the fire and lightning gems. It's not threatened. I think it was.
Yeah. Can't hurt.
No, the one with
mental
that.
break.
Yep. I feel like that's. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah,
And
it was worth
anyway
hit,
for
yeah.
damage. So it's not a total loss.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think that'll make it easier when you need to swap her in to get.
Plus, even if he uses Dispel, he'll still have one character with haste on.
Yep.
If they're not in the party.
True.
Or not active.
Yep. Okay, so you killed it.
Alright, nice. Getting ready to do his mega move.
Annihilate, so yeah, we need to... Oh, no, you got this.
Where are we at? Alright, let's just be sure we think that we think this through here.
Okay.
So, the one thing I wish I'm considering trying to make time to do is get Yuna in to cast Protect on Orin just to give a little extra bump on his... Because he only survived by 89 HP last time at full health.
And then he did get killed the next time around.
Yeah, because he wasn't at full HP.
Do you think swapping in for Titus? Yeah, because I feel like Riku is the one's doing the damage here.
Yeah.
And then she's hasted, so...
I think what I need to do is with Riku, attack turn, sub Yuna in for Titus, cast Protect. Then on Riku's next turn, use an Albed Potion, get Orin up to full HP, and then Orin can attack once. And then even if his next turn is Annihilate, which I don't think it will be, I think he takes a couple turns to get there.
Yeah.
But even if it is, we'll be good to go.
Cool. I like this. This is a good plan. Because using a special item doesn't really do anything for... Like, she basically gets 2 of those turns. Because now you're back on Riku again.
Yeah, I was not looking at the turn order once I selected that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm liking that. That didn't kill that guy. The little dude.
Yeah, well, he didn't do a whole lot of it. Mostly hit Seymour. Alright, so I want White Magic. Protect. Raises a character's defense. Use on Orin. Now, I want to use Albed Potion, which is 1,000, which should be his max HP. Yes.
Yes.
And give Riku a little bump also.
Uh-huh. And now it's Auron's turn.
So, and...
Yes.
It does not look like it canceled out the
Oh, no.
total annihilation, though.
But
That's right, he should survive this.
I would
No
almost say
questions.
leave Yuna in and just do some black magic on that guy. Because she's got the level 3s, right?
Well, yeah, and the first thing she needs to do anyway is dispel that reflect.
Oh, yes. Jeez. That's why I'm glad you're in control here, because I totally would have just been like, no, light him up!
Believe me, that is so normally my inclination. Even we did that once, right? Where I just gambled and like we're going for it.
Yeah.
I narrowly escaped on one of the boss fights.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember which one it was at this point.
Okay.
Well, that's just I think Riku is just damaged all the way through the rest of this thing here.
So, like, why hasn't he used the cleave thing? Is that just because
I think we've escalated things. Riku does enough damage that he's now into the second phase where he tries to use Annihilate, and I just don't think that leaves enough time. Like he could pull it out at some point, I think, but it just in his
It's in his first half
AI,
of attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as high up because he now has
'Cause they,
his priority seems to try and pull off either the Reflect Flare combo or Total Annihilation.
and there was some kind of a dialogue line about how the Mordecus is now operating on its own thing.
Yeah, it's on auto attack. This is the thing to do, right? I think there's nothing else I should do.
The only other thing you could try and do, because we're not sure what that Annihilate is put Shell on Auron. Try and give him that extra little bit of
What are we at? We gotta just do some damage. We're too close.
do it.
Because yeah, also, and just in my gut, I just don't think it's gonna do anything. I think you're right the first time.
Yeah. She hits so hard. I love it.
She's somehow a master black magic sorcerer that and no one told her. She's operating out of class
been, like,
somehow.
Yeah. Been keeping her in the background like, no, you really should go for that summoner thing.
This probably isn't gonna do anything, but it'll kill it in one hit anyway, so let's just try it. Okay, well,
I wish that really, I feel like that really should kill that annihilation thing, but that's just me.
you'd think so.
Fingers crossed.
If we survive this, it's done, because I think he's down to like 1,000 HP. Oh, we're good. Auron's good, right? You're good? You're good? If Auron had Sensor and I could see how much the damage would be, I would go for it, but...
Well, then everyone would lose their AP then here, too. So
That's true.
I might as well get them up. Jesus. I'm so glad that you cast Protect on him. Or Shell, or whatever the hell that was. Whew. This is gonna kill
this might
himself.
have to kill him right here. Oh, this would be so fitting.
Oh, okay.
What are we at?
Yes! Do it!
Fuck you, asshole.
Who knew
Oh,
Riku?
man.
Man. That feels good.
Jesus Christ. The worst part is, I know that's not the last time we're going to see him either.
I was just gonna say,
Does it look like he's on an entirely different cliff now?
it was a big explosion.
There.
What?
Stay up there? Oh, you better give me a lot of fucking AP for this. Bullshit. You put me through.
One level.
Fucking assholes. Fucking assholes.
Leave no summoner behind.
With my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
So we just...
We're leaving.
Oh, we all know that Jecht said no?
I was just gonna say,
We all know?
yeah. I was thinking maybe I was forgetting that had been explained to everyone.
Tell me.
Sins. My old
No.
man.
Okay.
You hit your head.
What was that
Sin is
accent?
My old man. My old man.
It sounded more like
sin.
British than anything.
I don't
They
know
called him
how
for a
or
pickup
why
line real quick, just over the phone.
Maybe the fact that they had to speed it up made it sound
inside.
British.
And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man's spirit is suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem.
I was gonna
there.
say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he has... That's not the issue here.
Man, you sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then...
Waka would totally be, like, into the new age. Like, crystals will heal you.
I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused.
Well, if his family grew up teaching him that, then he would believe it. If he taught him something else, he'd believe that.
Arrive soon.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say, is everyone healed up here?
Not really, but we can fix that.
234. Jeez.
We did it. We survived.
Yeah.
Barely. We survived.
Hey, they even put a save point there for you.
Yeah, I mean, I figured they would, but
I don't know.
taking
if
any
this one-
chances.
Yeah.
Boy, you know what?
Yeah?
Just to really put a capper on that, I'm saving over that file. We're never going back.
We're never going back. Woohoo!
I know that was a bit of a climax, but I feel like since we only did the one thing, I feel like we need to push on at least a little bit and see what's around the corner here.
Something
Apparently something
impressive.
amazing. Oh, it's something fully rendered. Hello. Excuse me? I'm sorry, do we walk in on something here?
This is when the orgy gets out of hand.
Yeah, do we walk in on eyes wide shut here?
Vesuvius edition.
Yeah, I don't know what is happening right now.
What are those?
Those
Good
are
question.
faith.
I thought the Faith were the Aeons.
I thought the faith was
Summoning.
faith,
Someone
like
is using these faith.
I don't know.
Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many? Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
I think their name is Seymour.
You know something, don't you? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Okay, Yoda.
Die, you know?
No. Arin's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story.
Is it? I feel like this is Yuna's story.
Ah,
You just have to touch everything, don't you?
it's like a small child in a store. Although I do the same thing.
Nope, we're back here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was watching the first episode again. I realized how much imports they seem to allude to Creepy Kid.
Yeah,
And I know they said, like, who Creepy Kid... Like, they said he was a Faith, right?
I think
They
so.
explained it at one
Yes.
point, but it was also so tossed off and, like, never mentioned again. And I'm like, It's weird how unimportant, like, Creepy Kid can, like, go back in time and, like, summon Titus or whatever. Like,
Yep. Nope.
I feel like he should be more prominent than he is. Even if he still comes up again later, I still feel like to this point he should have been more important.
I think I don't think I was as explicit because I was trying not to spoil things, but I think I was shocked because I'm like, oh yeah, that guy. Like, I remember Creepy Kid, but Creepy Kid didn't really, like, wasn't one of the ones I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, Creepy Kid. Go home, Titus. Go to your boat home.
I just now realized this is his house. Oh, that is not a very sci-fi looking ceiling fan.
No. One bedroom apartment. So this is like he's one of those boathouses in
You?
in
Remember
Seattle.
me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
Why does the Faith have like a southern accent?
You know, faith can come from all around.
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
We flashback and Titus has just been attacking everyone, trying to murder them.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy?
Is that really so crazy?
Yeah.
Out of all the things you've been through.
Wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Oh, great. We're getting existential now. Titus is not going to be able to understand what you're picking down, Creepy Kid.
At least
he
you
has a
could
harder time tying his own shoes.
I'm just glad you could recall the word existential off the top of your head.
You said it, not me.
Long ago, there was a war.
Was it called the Keyblade War? Because I know about that one.
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel.
Were Keyblades
Bavel's
involved?
Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The
Machina,
summoners
man.
of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to
Secretly a
save
Bethesda
it,
game
if
now.
only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning. You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
It's New York City.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
So, yeah.
You can't see it, but throughout that cutscene as it went on and on, my eyes just became more and more squinty and side-eyed.
I vaguely remember this, and I remember just going, oh, yeah, sure, whatever.
So, Titus is dead, or was never alive, or is a summon?
They never really, I don't think they make that very clear.
I like being here.
I feel like this is the only real explanation that you get in the game.
we're
Well, that's great.
Now we're in the Silent Hill version of
And
Zanarkand.
your father, would you let us rest? both you and your father have been touched by sin.
But they're dreams.
Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Is this just like a lost in translation thing?
I don't
You
think
are more
so.
than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Mm-hmm. Was that metaphysical enough for you, Drew?
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
You stink.
We were so worried about you.
You okay? I'm okay.
I'm a ghost man.
Nothing. I blacked out.
Let's all just sit on the
I was
floor
dreaming.
here.
You called me. And I woke up.
Okay. That was a good nap.
Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, game. That do it for you, Drew?
Yeah, that's gonna do it for this week's episode. I don't really know. I don't really know what to make of all that. I completely believe that we will never get any other explanation besides that.
Pretty sure. Like, there's the revelation that he tells everyone else that comes, but I don't think you get any better understanding of what all of that actually was supposed to mean.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing that happened. Come back next week where I assume more things will happen. And maybe another boss fight that's hopefully not as bad as that boss fight. See you then!